This is the island of Sodor, home of Sir Tobahat's Railway. In the branch line, Percy's always taking the mail. He always meet Thomas and Toby. In the main line, Gordon was pulling express. Express coming through, which they reach the end of the island of Sodor to the mainland. Faye continues next beyond. One day, Henry was pulling goods trains on his way to the mainland. That he decided to go faster. Slow down, Henry. But Henry didn't know that track was very unconstructed until it was too late, and then anything happened at once. No one was hurt, but Henry was brutally damaged. He might go to the steamworks. That night, Sir Tobahat came to see all the engines. Now listen up, everybody. Henry has out of actions when he crashed and had an accident. He might send him to repaired, and he won't be back at few days. And then we need another engine who going to the mainland with the goods trains when Henry was in the steamworks. Thomas had looked up at excitement that he liked to go to the mainland. So Tobahat chose Thomas. Thomas, I think that is a job for you. Thomas was very happy. That made him very special. Soon his goods trains was ready, and Thomas was ready to go. The mainland was very a long journey. I can't believe when Sir Tobahat gave me the important job. He wasn't soon enough. The diesel was spying on Thomas. Then, Thomas could see the signal ahead. Thomas tried to stop, but he slipped by the rain. Oh, what is it now? I better back up. Thomas had to wait for the signal to clear, but until... Cinders and ashes, is a diesel! Diesel glared at Thomas. Nobody knows about that. When Diesel was taking over the railway. And then we might get rid of all the diesels. As I was saying, give me that goods train. Never! Fine, if you don't give me to the goods train, I'll give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3... Ow, that really hurts. Leave my friend alone, Diesel. Thomas was surprised. Bust my buffers. Who are you? I'm a big blue duke. You also could call me King George. I'm Thomas, by the way. Do you know how to get to the mainland, please? Surely I can. Hold on tight. I'll get you, blue puffball. Thomas and the big blue Duke went to the sheds. They already delivered the goods trains to the mainland, and Thomas liked sharing stories. I always remember the time when I get rushing to the Great Railway Show to get to the Figurstown Bridge, when I jump over to the bridge and land on the rails on the time. Wow, you sound like a big adventure after all. As a matter of fact, when I went to the great over the country and around the world, I liked it being there. It was so amazing around the world. Thomas loved sharing stories with King George, and he also too. Thomas went happily to sleep. Back in the island of Sodor, they didn't know where Thomas is. I didn't know that Thomas that going missing. He was going to the mainland by now, unless he going to King Cross. Thomas should be back by now. Me do I. It was so convinced about Thomas now. Well, Thomas will be back tomorrow morning. Or other cases. And soon, all the engines went to sleep. They didn't know what happened to Thomas, but they will stay tuned.